Good afternoon, everyone from Nottingham. I am just making my way up from Bristol. Obviously, I've been down for the last couple of days. Leeds away, Bristol City away for the women. I'm making a long drive home. It's a 5-hour drive. We are just outside of Nottingham. And I'm really pleased that fucking rat is getting out of our football club. Finally, this cloud that has been hovering over us, literally the day I landed in Singapore, he wasn't on tour. He wanted out. He's been training on his own. He's been a spiteful little fucking rat. He's been enforcing his move. And people are going to jump in the comments who aren't Toon fans. Well, Vissa's done the same thing. Blah, blah. Yes, and I have. So Alexander Isak, right, didn't want to be integrated with the club. Didn't want to train with the club. Effectively on strike. Didn't want fuck all to do with it. He wants out. He's forcing the move through because he knows that Liverpool have interest in him. And the bid today is around 125 million. Newcastle are saying 130 million because Alexander Isak will not get his loyalty bonus now because effectively I think that'll be covered. So Newcastle are going to get 130 million. Now the fee was thrown around 150 million. Newcastle United never once said, not once, said it was 150 million. That was people putting the number out there, the journals and so on. So Newcastle United are happy to accept on deadline day up to 130 million. And no doubt he'll fuck off and leave Liverpool when a Barcelona or a Real Madrid come calling. Because he's got no loyalty. His reputation at the Toon is tarnished. A bit like when Michael Owen was. Liverpool fans, proper scousers, absolutely hate Michael Owen because he played for Man U. However, Isak's on another level. Michael Owen just refused to play the last game against Aston Villa, which sent us down because we lost that game many years ago, and Shearer's never forgiven for that. But Isak didn't even want him to train. If you didn't train, he didn't play. That's on a whole new level. Pre-season, abroad, Singapore, South Korea, there was this cloud over it. Coming back, the friendlies, the Cellar Cup and what have you, right? The start of the Premier League season, we've had Alexander Isak in that starting 11 against Aston Villa. We win that game. Potentially we might have got more from Liverpool because Gordon wouldn't have played up top. That challenge doesn't happen. And then Leeds crying out for a bit of product in the final third. We had nothing. So potentially Newcastle, instead of sitting on 2 points, could be sitting on 7, maybe more. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. But I genuinely feel that if Alexander Isak, with his right mind, was playing in those 3 games, Newcastle would be in a lot more healthier position. So as far as I'm concerned, get that cunt out of our club. He's a fucking rat. Liverpool are more than welcome to him. And hey, I love Scousers. I get on with Scousers. I have a lot of friends who live in places like Wavertree behind Edge Lane, across the Wirral. You're more than welcome to Alexander Isak. Liverpool have a great squad now. Honest slot, for me, odds on to win the Champions League now that you've got Isak through the door. And I'm not bitter about it. I just wanted that cunt up the door. He could have went anywhere else. He could have went to Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, whatever, PSG. Get him out. It's a do you know what it is? This cloud has just been raining. The clubs here, this rain has just been hitting on us all fucking summer. And now the clouds moved. We have sunshine. Because there's been a massive disruption. I don't care what anybody says. Even Eddie Howe said that in some of his press conferences that the players have been distracted. There's no doubt about it. Look at the points already in the Premier League, as I've touched upon. He's been a spiteful little fucking rat. His reputation, scoring that second goal, ironically, against Liverpool, winning the trophy, will be tarnished. It will be tarnished if he left the right way, like the likes of Eberechi Eze did, or even Jorgen Strand Larsen potentially might have came to Newcastle. That's not going to happen now. It's the way you go about it. It's the way you do it. And he's fucked that. When everyone, 2-year time, 5-year time, 10-year time, people will say, what do you think of Alexander Isak at Newcastle? What a player, what a goal scorer. But his attitude fucking stinks. We had to get rid of him. So his legacy is gone. He is gone for me. It's the way you do about it, and foreigners can't get it. Look at with two Brazilian boys in midfield. They get what it means wearing this, wearing that fucking badge. So Isak's off to Liverpool. That'll be announced. He's doing there already in Liverpool. He's having his medical. Now, flip it on the other side. Yoane Wissa is almost just as fucking bad. He's coming to the club, which is great for Newcastle because we needed a striker. But the way he's treated Brentford, not as bad. It's not as bad. I can't deny that because he has trained and he has showed the respect that he wants to train. But the way he's gone about it doesn't sit well with me either. And I'm going to be a massive, massive hypocrite because as soon as he crosses that white line, oh, well, lads, come on. Of course, we're fickle as football fans. Liverpool fans proper Scousers, won't like what Alexander Isak's done, but they'll do exactly the same. As soon as he crosses the white line, they're all clapping. But the way those two players have gone about it is disgraceful. Isak's far worse, without a shadow of a doubt. Vissa's just a disgrace as well. It's the way you go about it. Because, as I say, Eze and Jürgen Strand-Larsen, they went about it the right way for me. It's just, you've got a bad egg, and he turns 29 in literally a couple of days, Yoane Wissa. 55 million. I think it's 50 up front and 5 million add-on is a massive fee. We've overpaid. We have overpaid there probably by about 15 million. But Newcastle was starting to become desperate. That deal only happens, Isak to Liverpool, if we know that Vissa's coming. So, Wissa will be signed. He's going to take the number 9 shirt as well. So, that's surprising for me as well. But look, he has a lot to prove to me, Yoane Wissa, off the field. Because he's thrown his tries at his prime at Brentford. Yes, I'll welcome him to the club. But there's a big asterisk next to that because he's got to show off the field that he's capable of doing. He hasn't won me over of his personality because it stinks. And it's not usual in Eddie Howe signing. It's not. Because Eddie Howe likes to go with the personality and the ability of a player. He seeks both, a bit like Rafa used to. But the way he's treated Brentford is a disgrace. It really is. And look, Isak's on another fucking level. He's a rat. He's an absolute rat for me. So both of those deals are going to go through. Obviously, Newcastle's transfer window in general is pretty decent. You look at Ramsdale on loan. You look at Malik Chow, who will come good. He's probably more or less, I would say next season he'll be a regular. Jacob Ramsey for Sean Longstaff heading out. That's an upgrade in my opinion. Anthony Elanga for competition with Jacob Murphy because we had no one else there. Voldemate, who looks like he can go past players. So he's going to be a skillful player up top despite his huge frame. And we know what you get with Yoane Wissa. He scores goals. He can play anywhere across the front three. So the squad is better. And obviously he's replacing Callum Wilson, who scored the other day for West Ham. So the squad overall is much better for the Toon. It really is. And obviously Aston Villa came in with a cheeky loan. I think it's a cheeky loan in for maybe a loan or a bid. I seen that this morning for Willa Sula. But that's not going to happen, is it? But I am expecting a few of the under-21s to be announced later on today that they've headed out of the club. But I wanted to get that off my chest. I'm just so happy that he's out with football club. I really, really am. I've wanted initially when the first news broke for the first 7 days, I was like, no, he's got to stay. But my mind quickly changed. The past 4 weeks, 5 weeks, get him out. Get him out. I want him out. And I'm pleased he's heading out the door. And yes, it's going to be a bit disheartening seeing him scoring goals for Liverpool. Of course it is. Cannot lie about that. But you didn't want someone like that at our football club. Really, really didn't. His attitude stinks. And ironically, we've got someone who's just similar parallels. Not as bad as Isak coming through the club as well. So there is worry about Wissa. Off the field stuff, he has to massively impress me. On the field, you know what you get. He'll score goals. He did for Brentford. So it's a great move for him, turning 29 in a couple of days' time. But Newcastle really don't have a sell-on value for him, which we don't have to worry about that. We had to get strikers in. Newcastle's squad is now better than what it was. I think Eddie Howe will be happy. The last 7 to 10 days, Newcastle brought players in with Ramsey, with Voldemare, and now Wissa. So I just want to get that off my chest because he's actually been doing me fucking head. And I'm sick of saying it. I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of getting stopped about it. I'm sick of making videos about it. Just a massive cloud is going to be shifted and we can now concentrate once this deadline day shuts because I'm sick of doing transfer videos as well. It's doing me fucking head in. Everyone, I'm off. I'll see you later.